All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, greenwoodstocktrading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, word on the street is the San Francisco 49ers are interested in either Trey Lance or Mac Jones. At number 3, let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video, and check the NFL playlist out. And, a lot of, we get those every year. Justin Fields. Got a lot of mucus this morning. Detroit, the weather change all the time. But, Justin Fields falling like Lamar Jackson did. I mean, Drew Brees fell over his height. Aaron Rodgers fell. So, a lot of guys falling, all right? Quarterbacks. I mean, Dak went to the 3rd. I mean, Russell Wilson fell to the 3rd or 4th. Tom fell to the 6th. So, it could be a blessing in disguise because, talk about Fields for a minute. You look at the back end order. Look at the back end order and he fall, let's say, let's fall he fall. It's kind of similar to Aaron Rodgers. I mean, really, Indianapolis could take a flyer on him if Wentz don't work. Cleveland could take a flyer on him if they don't believe in Baker Mayfield. They exercise his 5th-year options. I hate to say this, there's been some rumors that Baltimore could get rid of Lamar Jackson. They could be looking at him. New Orleans, that would be a blessing. They get the most out of him. Green Bay, they don't feel comfortable with Aaron Rodgers or Jordan Love. Tampa Bay if he fall that far. So, and people say, well, that's just feels falling. Epilepsy. He black from Ohio State, so he got like 6 strikes against him, man. And we talking about being black, that's 3 strikes. Being from Ohio State, that's another strike. The epilepsy is 2 more strikes. So, you know what I'm saying? Bad things is happening right now. But, if he, you hear some other rumors going around, but I like him. People forget he was born in Georgia. And, the ball placement is great. Accuracy is there. Ball placement. The athleticism is there. The arm is there. He got to learn to read coverages. You can teach a quarterback that. Go through his progression, read coverages. But, at the end of the day, how I feel about Mac Jones, not worthy of number 3. There's got to be a racial component to that. Trey Lance is not worthy of going number 3. If you look at Trey Lance tape, he is minimum, a maximum, he's a 2nd-round guy. He is a 2nd-round guy. You look at his tape, he's the most overrated prospect in his 1st round. When you talking about the 1st-round guys, talking about the guy, I think some 2nd-round guys better than him. Let me start off there. Talking about some 2nd-round guys, so guys that might go in a second. Talking about Alex Leatherwood. You talking about Jalen Mayfield, the lineman. You talking about Damani Brown. You talking about Jabril Cox. You talking about Richie Grant. Man, it's a lot of guys, man. You talking about, it's a lot of guys. He's not ready. Not to say he won't be a good quarterback. He's sitting behind, Jimmy Garoppolo in San Francisco. That's what they want. He's not going to beat out Jimmy Garoppolo right now. But if Garoppolo get hurt, or they get rid of Garoppolo, and they say, you need to start, he's not that guy. He's not that guy. If you look at this North Dakota State, it's nothing like Carson Wentz. He had one throw that I seen on the scout film that he had a tight throw. And that was in the back of the end zone. If you look at a lot of his throws, motherfucker like wide open, nobody near him. You know what I'm saying? And he never have to make that tight throw consistently. You got to understand, North Dakota State has won the last 9 years of national champions in Division II. He not that good. And then somebody's athleticism, he remind you of Cam. I'm not sure, what he ran at 40. We could put it up. But when I look at him, man, well, he didn't run a 40. All right. Yeah, we know why. When you look at him, man, just sit behind somebody a couple of years, he'd be a good quarterback. Or somebody can fix his mechanics. But you look at him, day 2 guy. And, you talking about, if we're just talking about strictly players and we're not putting need in, it's a lot of day 2 guys better than him. For Richie Grant, Joe Trine, Alex Leatherwood, Richie Grant, Levi Ojorki, Jabril Cox, Javon Hollins, Taylor Wallace from Oklahoma State, Calvin Joseph, It's a lot of guys better than him, man. If you talking about I need to plug him in right now, which is not the case in San Francisco. It's gonna take some time, man. You know, because you look at his work, full work, mechanics, and then we don't know if he could play at this level. Joe Flacco was at Pittsburgh. He went to Delaware State, but he can play. Same with Carson Wentz, Steve McNair. But you don't see, you see motherfuckers wide open. You know, you don't have to see him go through his progressions and hit a dude on the dig. Hit the back foot, ball got to be going on the comeback. Out route, hit that. He got the arm, he got the athleticism. But to be honest, I don't know if he got the precision or he can go through the, like I said before, not one of my favorite guys in the draft. But if he can sit, I put him in the same category as Miles Tress. If he can sit and learn, it's gonna be over with. It's gonna be be a good quarterback. But like I said before, I just don't see it. You know, I just don't see it, man. Right now, you know, with him coming in, plugging him in, because a good chance Garoppolo get hurt. He got to go in there. I don't see what they see in him. I look at his tape like, what? This dude is a second round guy. This dude is a second round guy. Excuse me. Hold on. You know, he's a second round guy. A lot of people, you know, probably get mad because I say that, but him and Mac Jones, man, come on, man. I don't see it. I like Kellen Mond better than Mac Jones. You know what I'm saying? I like Trash just as good as them. I say going top 3. A lot of things to me, you know. But for the 49ers, as far as the fit, he can sit behind Garoppolo. Oh, good. Yeah, I think it's a good fit. But to move up and get those picks up to get the 3 to get him, shit. Could have got that motherfucker at 7 with the Lions. Could have got him at 10. You know, because you look at the order. You know, I guess they felt they had to jump in front of Atlanta. There's some talk that the Atlanta GM, Terry Fonta, and the coach, Arthur Smith, was arguing over getting a quarterback. But I heard they trying to move out, so Justin Fields being there, I don't know if they want to move out, but it's a chance Fields go forward, but I think they want to take quarterback. They're going to try to move out. But with New England, it's a team, because think about it. If they go Lawrence, Wilson, Mac Jones, Atlanta, where they take Trey Lance or what's old boy name? Mac Jones. Trey Lance or Justin Fields. I think they settled no. Cincinnati quarterback, no. Miami quarterback, no. Then you get to Detroit. They can use a quarterback. I'm a Detroit Lion fan. Check my channel. I'm a Detroit channel. I'm Mercy Sports Talk. Talk about everything everything in the mid. But if I'm Detroit, I take Justin Fields. Trey Lance and Mac Jones. Trey Lance, we can have that conversation. I wouldn't be mad because he can sit behind golf for a couple of years. But Fields there and they pass up on Fields, I'm going to be irate if Fields turn out the right way. And then you look at Carolina, they can go quarterback. But they got y'all boy Sam Bradford. Denver, they can go quarterback. So, you know, like I said before, just looking at the situation, man, I just don't think those guys are go to 3. You move up to 3 for those guys. Motherfucker, you could have stayed at wherever the hell you was at. You could have stayed at 12 and end up with Mac Jones or Trey Lance and Justin Fields. But, man, they passed up on Justin Fields and he turned out right. John Lynch, that's just 1 week. He don't know shit about quarterback, you can tell. And Justin Fields turned out, man. Detroit better take Justin Fields, man. Epilepsy, it run out of epilepsy is kind of, you know, seizures and stuff. A nervous system disease. But his family grew out of it. Boy, I'll take Justin Fields in a heartbeat. He there at 7. Too good, bro. Too much promise. He sit for a year or 2, man. You just teach him coverages and go through progressions. He everything you want in a modern day quarterback. By far, at the worst, he fucking Lamar Jackson right now. But I wouldn't throw him in there. Sitting there, go through his progressions, good arm, good ball placement on throws, good accuracy, good athleticism. What else did you want? If he was the other, motherfucker be going number 2. Number 1. It'd be a mistake for any of these teams that don't need a quarterback. They need a quarterback. Just pass up on them. Atlanta, that'd be a mistake. Miami, they don't know what they got. That'd be a mistake. Detroit, that'd be a mistake. Denver, that'd be a mistake. The Giants, it'd be a mistake. Be a big mistake, man. He is that good. But we'll see. We'll see, man. We know Aaron Rodgers dropped. Drew Brees dropped. Remember, Vic got drafted number 1 over Drew Brees. He dropped to the 2nd round. Lamar dropped, so Russell dropped. So it ain't no thing. Dropping is a great thing, especially if you drop the 2nd round. You get his contract quicker, and you know you drop a little late in the 1st round. You can look at the 1st round teams you could drop to. The football team, perfect scenario for him. Terry McLaurin there, Chicago, perfect scenario. Pittsburgh, perfect scenario. New Orleans, perfect. So it's a blessing in dropping. You know, the money might be a little funny, but if you ball out, you'll make that up. You know, because you're gonna get endorsements and stuff. But hey, let me know what you guys think about it. 49ers down to Mac Jones and Trey Lance. You would ask me who I take. I take Trey Lance, but I only take Trey Lance for potential. You talking about right now to start right now? Mac Jones is a better starter right now, but he won't be better long term than Trey Lance, depending on the situation. But you can reach out if you have a business question, inquire, sponsorship, when advertise with business or channel. Twitter, it's the fastest way, than Facebook and Instagram. Links there. Want to check out our Facebook group? That link there as well too. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well too. Best of donate. Share the video. Check out the NFL playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Peace.